Hello everyone, so this video is to finish the chapter on the adjectives, and the first part is about the feminine adjectives. So that's, we went through different exercises. This is a plural form for the adjectives. And the last part will be, well, an adjective in English, if I say the blue car or the blue bicycle, blue stays the same. But in French, blue will have either feminine form, masculine form, singular, plural form. So here, especially with vous and tu, vous can be a bit tricky because vous I can talk directly to a person. So it can be ma'am, sir. Okay, I'm trying to be very polite. And it can also be a group of person. So what does that mean? That means the adjectives in the sentence will take the gender or the number of the subject. So let's just go through this chapter here. So, vous êtes prête, madame? Vous êtes prêts, messieurs? Oui, on est prêt. So, vous êtes prête, madame? Are you ready, ma'am? It's a feminine form. Let me just zoom in a tiny bit here. There we go. So, vous êtes prête? So I'm talking to a woman and I'm formal. So I'm going to still have the feminine form here. Vous êtes prête, madame? Vous êtes prêts, messieurs? Messieurs is sirs, okay? Gentlemen. So it's a plural form, but it's still masculine. So this, vous, if it's like vous êtes prête, for us French, we know we are talking to a woman, just one woman, but it's formal. And if we just say vous êtes prêts, guys, okay, it's masculine plural. So oui, on est prêt. And on is also very tricky because on, when I conjugate on in the present tense, it's always singular. On est. There is nothing else. You'll see in the future that, well, in the passé composé form, you may have to change the conjugated form of the verb with on. So anyway, on est, it's always a singular form in the present tense. But the adjective coming after the verb, well, needs to have a plural form because on is always a group of people. It can be everybody, and I know if everybody is in English, but it's the same in French. But on can have the value of a group. So let's just go through all the different steps here. Je is I, tu is you. Tu is singular, no matter what. So if I say tu es étudiant Hugo, tu can have the value of a masculine form. Okay, tu es étudiant, étudiant is masculine. Tu es étudiante ou tu es étudiante. We can have the liaison here. Tu es étudiante. Tu is the same subject, but I'm talking to a girl or to a woman. Okay, so the adjective can have the masculine form, the feminine form here. Oui, je suis étudiant, if I'm a boy or a man. Oui, je suis étudiante, if I'm a woman. Okay, now let's come back to vous. Vous can be singular, one person, it's formal, or it can be plural, and it's, it's a group of people, you guys. So politesse, accord masculin ou féminin singulier, that means, well, what is this vous exactly? Well, if I'm talking to a guy and I'm staying formal, very polite, I'm going to say, vous êtes prêt, monsieur? Are you ready, sir? Vous êtes prête, madame? Are you ready, ma'am? So prête is feminine, prêt is masculine. Vous now for a group of people, so pluriel, accord masculin ou féminin pluriel. Vous êtes prêts, messieurs? Are you ready, sirs? So it's a masculine plural form. I don't pronounce the S. I'm not saying prêts. No, prêt. That's it. Prêt, prête, prêt, prête. So vous êtes prêtes, mesdames? Ladies? Group of women. So feminine plural. Okay? Masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, and feminine plural. Now let's come back to on. On can be everybody, but it's still a group of people. It's more than one person. So, en France, on est gourmand. Quand on est malade, on est fatigué. In France, we love eating. We are fond of food. And when we are sick, or when one is sick, one is tired. Okay. So, on can also be plural. That means it's a group of people. So, Paul et moi, Paul and me, on est gourmand. We add an S. Anna et moi, on est fatigué. So, it's tired, feminine form. Feminine plural because it's two women. So, on can be singular and it can be plural. Masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, feminine plural. Okay? So, with on equals nous. Le verbe est au singulier, l'adjectif au pluriel. That means the verb is in singular form, but the adjective is using a plural form. Okay. So, Hugo et moi, on est grand et blond. So, Hugo is a boy, and moi can be a boy in this example. So, on est grand with an S, blond with an S. Patricia et moi, on est grande et blonde, so it's feminine plural. So, feminine plural, grande, I pronounce the D, and blonde, I pronounce the D because it's feminine and plural. Okay, so now, on can be a man or woman, homme ou femme. Okay, so, quand on est sportif, on est musclé. Quand on est sportive, on est musclé. We can use both. In general, on has this kind of, how can I say, this neutral value, okay? But we can specify the feminine form. There's no problem here. For a long, long time, the masculine form was considered to be a neutral form. When you check other languages like German, there is der, die, das. Der is masculine, die is feminine, and das is neutral. So you can find the neutrality in addition to the different genders in some languages. But here, there is like, on can it's a group of people, and we are not like, we are mixing everyone, but it can have the value of the masculine form and the feminine form. So, sportif, sportive. I invite you to check the previous chapters. So, adjectif 1, adjectif 2, and that would be adjectif 3. So, here, if I want to, to go through the first exercise, let me just take my tool here. There we go. And I'm gonna zoom in a tiny bit. So, tu es prête, ma chérie, because it's a girl. Vous êtes étudiante, mesdemoiselles, so les girls in a sense. Mesdemoiselles is like Miss, Mrs. Eduardo et moi, on est napolitain, so we add an S. Olga, Elsa et moi, on est polonaise. I'm going to say that I'm a woman in this example, so polonaise. Vous êtes satisfait, messieurs, masculine plural. Vous êtes seul, madame, singular. Mes frères et moi, on est tous blonds. So let's imagine it's masculine, completely masculine here. Vous êtes américaine, mesdames. Ok, so féminin plural. Cathy, Linda et moi, on est irlandaise. Ok, féminin plural. Tu es fatiguée, maman. On mothers are tired. It's just like that. Anyway, so you can just go through the second exercise if you want. You can send it to me as well. I can just go through this stuff quickly if you want. The third exercise and also the fourth exercise if you want. Let me just move it well. You can pause it, take a screenshot if you want. Let me just go back to the number 2. Okay, number 2. And that's it. It's the end of the chapter concerning the adjectives. Next time we can have the negative form. Okay. Au revoir et à très bientôt. Bye bye.